T-Talk, keeping it real with T-Talk with your girl, you know it's so sweet. Respect the game, it's a two-way street. Sipping the tea while keeping it real. On the social media streets, the steam rises high. No judgment here, just honesty inside. Real talk moments under the moonlight. T-Talk with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. D&D vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. For the DMV, she brings the heat. Discuss all the trends, never miss a beat. Keeping it real, we call it like we see. T-Top with your girl, coming back with me. If you're off base, you know we gon' say. Keeping it true, no matter the phrase. T-Top with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. DMV vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. So raise your cup, let's toast this night. We're T-Talk moments, everything feels
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Monday morning and we are live. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing all right? What did this thing say? Yep, we got some noise. All right, Regina Phillips. Thank you for the mic check. 1 2 1 2. It is Monday morning, y'all. It is Monday morning, and we are live. I'm thankful. Don't know about y'all. I am thankful. Listen, and I feel like it's maybe like more like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Feel great, ready to go. Tackle the job. It's getting ready to get busy for me. So I'm prepared. Got my grandbaby going to work with me starting on Wednesday. Starting on Wednesday, my grandbaby's gonna be going with me to work. Um, help out at the place. There's some student service learning hours and all that good stuff. Yep. All that good stuff. We got us a little bit to talk about this morning. I don't know about y'all, but Roa watched me last night. I mean, I saw it in and out. I don't know why I got so sleepy around the time it came on, but it happened. But I was able to get up early this morning, catch some clips. Of course, I'm gonna watch it again because I want to know what I'm speaking on this stuff. It's so controversial, exactly what I'm saying and what I watched, because we can only go by what we watch, right? So what can I say? hmm Then we got some Remy Ma, a little bit of Remy Ma this morning, and Chrisean and Blueface have been seen. Quite a few of y'all sent it to me. They've been hanging out in Miami while they just cussed each other out last week. And Both of them, she was on her Bible stuff again and talking about how much, she got to get away from bad stuff and he wasn't no good for her, just to be right back with him after Clarissa just told her to stay away from him. Um, Not that she's anybody to give advice on relationships, but she did give her some good advice, and she said to stay away from Blueface because Blueface is who Blueface is. He's not no good. But I mean, if she like it, who are we to tell her who she could be with, right? If that's the kind of life she live, if she want to be that girl that's used and abused, then what can we do about it? Ain't nothing we can do about it. I don't condone that type of foolishness. You gonna let this man get on the internet and tell the world that your baby not his. Then he call you all kinds of names and carrying on. They got his baby mama over there calling you all kinds of names and carrying on just so you can go and get back in the bed with him and he can tell everybody what he's doing to you. I mean, I guess if that's what you like, I love it, honey. If you like it, I love it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Hmm. Now, I know a lot of people were saying like K Michelle, when K Michelle came on the show on Roa, she wasn't doing that great. And I feel like she wasn't doing that great. And I feel like the reason why she wasn't doing that great is because she joined that alliance with Shamia. And then she found out later on who Shamia really was. And it really, I think it turned her off. People saying, why she unfollowed Shamia and all this and that. But the scene that they did last night that I watched, K Michelle was a real one because she was like, how you come up in there going at this lady like that? Why would you do that? What made you do that? And of course, Shamia said what made her do that is because of Porsha posted on social media about her mother. And I'm like, Shamia, you spoke on her mother first. If you never sit down with Cynthia and said nothing about her mother, then there wouldn't have been nothing. I don't understand why we keep coming back here. This like the fourth episode or the fourth time you done told a lie that Portia started it with the moms. And then you got these foolish people out here who listen to you because they think you innocent, and then they run with the same narrative. Or what they do, y'all, if they don't run with that narrative, they run with this. Oh, but Miss Diane said that Shamir was a dog. No, she did not. No, she did. Excuse me. Miss Diane used a saying, an old saying that people been saying way back when I was little. My mom and them said it. I said it to mine. It's a saying. It don't mean that I'm calling anybody a dog. It's a saying. That means basically you got to watch people that's coming back telling you things. Because number one, how did these people feel comfortable enough to sit around them and talk about you if they supposed to be your friends? Nobody should feel that comfortable that they gonna sit around your best friend and talk about you. It just don't work that way. It don't work that way. Lord knows I need a straw for this movie today. Yeah, that's Miss Listen. Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some stuff, right? I guess we will start off with Roa, the Winter Remy, and then Chrisean the Blueface, everything like that. So I don't know if you watched Roa last night, but if you didn't, Portia bought her mom a house. Um, Portia bought her mom a house. Shout out to No Chaser because I used their uh, thing that they already clipped, of course. But Portia bought her mama a house, y'all, and she sold her other house. Y'all know how people be on here talking about how broke she is and she don't got this and she don't got that. Well, child, listen, she sold her one house, went and bought her mother a new house, cash. So her mama don't got no bills. I guess she got to pay the taxes and all that, but she bought her mama a house, cash. And I know a lot of people, turn that into, oh, Miss Diane taught her how to PIMP. Miss Diane pimp her out so she can get stuff like this. But I'm here to tell y'all that I know that if my kids had money like that, they would do the same thing. If they had it, they would never allow me to have to go out here. They would be feeling like, Mom, we'll just buy your house. and just take your money. I already know that they would. So what Portia's doing is not nothing that most kids that come into money do. We seen Boosie do it. He just gave his mama a brand new house. I think she already had one house and then he just built her a new house. Shit. So people with money, that's the mind frame that they have, is that they want to take care of their parents. I don't know why people have a problem with it. But Portia bought her mama a house, okay? She bought her mama a house. So shout out to Portia and Miss Diane for the new purchase on the home. Okay. And in that scene, not only was Portia and the family there, but Dennis was there as well. So Dennis was very thankful that Portia had invited him there, and Portia let it be known that, listen, this is Pilar's father, and my family loves him, and he loves my family, so he is going to be a part of the shenanigans of my life. Okay, he gonna be a part of it. That's what it is. Now Dennis, I could tell, is still in love with Portia. He still loved Portia, and he did what a lot of men do. They get tempted, they mess up. When Portia put his ass on that TV, that's what happened. The people, they wanted him then. He was in, he was the hot dog man. Oh, Portia Williams got him. Oh, now I want him too. That's how a lot of stuff happened. That's why I told Skepta look out. I told Skepta to look out because I'm trying to tell you. Since Remy then came out and said that that was her crush, I think somebody might slide up in them DMs because some people like competition. They like what you like. They want what you like. So now that your old news is you don't want him no more. You out here talking about your single life. So that's what it be like. Dennis, he still want Portia. Portia don't want Dennis though, because Dennis hurt her. So she's not gonna ever take Dennis back. Dennis hurt her in the worst way. Okay. That's what people don't realize. But the man that hurt you the most, you live not to trust him with your heart again. But anyway, Portia bought Miss Diana house. Dennis came over. Dennis, cheered her on, said, "Great, good job." Hey, Mahogany Meeks, my Facebook subscriber. How are you? I see you. Thanks for your support, my love. Um, so yeah, before she got her house, just move right on along. So last night, also on the show, what they say, this is the third week in a row, Shamia pretending she didn't bring up Portia's mom first. Let's wrap this up. Yes, let's wrap this up. How long are we going to tell this lie? How long? Why didn't you just tell the truth when you said that with K. Michelle? Listen, Portia pissed me the fuck off. She's sitting around making up with everybody and acting like our friendship didn't matter. I want to make up with Portia and she don't want to make up with me, so I decided to bury the shit. Since she don't want to be my friend and she don't want to apologize to me or me apologize to her and allow us to move on, I'm gonna just burn the whole house down because that's what happened. That's what happened. Hey, Marietta Dabney over there on Facebook. Thank y'all for being there. Facebook is Facebook is liking me so. Um, but anyway, listen, Shamia, this the third damn week in a row that you done came on here and tried to feed the people this damn lie, and a lot of them silly enough to listen to you. A lot of them silly enough to listen to you. But Shamir, we know that you started this bullshit by going over there to Cynthia, speaking on the moms. And you did that same bullshit that you do to Portia. When you go to these interviews, you always go to these interviews and you say, I was a good friend to Portia. I'm not too sure if she was a good friend to me. That's what you started off before Season 16 even came. I knew what was coming, some bullshit. Because you was going around saying how you was a good friend and blah 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 and woo woo woo. Like Portia was the bad friend. Again, feeding the audience. You wanted to feed the audience what you wanted them to believe. And some of them believe you because you got a little bit of cake, or your husband do, or whoever got it. Hmm. Somebody got a little bit of cheese over there. And so the people, because our people, a lot of our people are blinded by money and not they don't use common sense. They back Shamia's bullcrap up because I peeped your game when you came on the show. And I was happy you had a peach. And anybody, you can go back in my videos before the show came on, and I was saying how, yes, I'm glad you finally got a peach and you're going to come on here, with your husband and all that other stuff. You and Porsha. Now, I wouldn't have cared if you and Porsha ended up falling out on the show. If it was a genuine, authentic fallout, I would have been like, hey, but I personally don't like the kind of woman that Shamea is. I don't deal with them in real life, and I'm not going to sit up here on my platform and pretend that I would deal with her in any form or fashion because I wouldn't. I'm not dealing with a woman who would grin in my face for years, knowing that there was a problem, never said nothing, but then you go around telling other people that you got a problem with me and you don't think I'm a good friend. But meanwhile, me and you having babies together, you coming to mine, I'm coming to yours. We done did all this stuff. I've been in your wedding, yes, you've been in mine, because Portia was in your American wedding. You was in hers. Y'all got your kids calling each other auntie. So if you had all these ill feelings towards Portia and you thought she was a bad friend, why did you stick around? Why did you stay around her? Because I'm not dealing with nobody that I don't think is a good friend to me. If you're not reciprocating what I'm giving you and you're not being a good friend to me, or if I was still mad at you because you didn't come to my wedding, I wouldn't fool with you. I'm not going to be the one sitting around some female that I don't like. And I don't want a female who don't like me sitting around me. If we cannot communicate as adults and you cannot tell me, listen, this hurt me and, I don't think I can move on. It's got to be like that. Because otherwise, you walking around holding on to some shit, grinning and skinning in this girl face, and the whole time you don't like her. In the meantime, though, she telling you her business because she thinking y'all still best friends. So she's telling you her intimate secrets, and you telling her yours, but the whole time you don't even really fool with her like that no more. So you came on this show to me with an agenda to make Portia look a certain way. That's what I feel, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And you tried to use all the stuff that you knew the audience would feed off of. You went back to your wedding. You knew they could go back and there was receipts and they could look at the scenes and they could start judging Portia again. You knew that. You were very calculated. And for that, I just don't rock with you because I don't like people like you. And the people that's Kelly, she better watch out. Kelly better watch out. Because what's going to happen when Kelly ain't no more use to you? What's going to happen to Kelly? What's going to happen to Kelly when Kelly correct you one day? When Kelly, what if Kelly pull a K Michelle and be real with you and sit at a table and say, hey, what you did was wrong? What's going to happen to Kelly? Is her lease going to be terminated? Because you are her landlord. So does Kelly have to kiss your tail now and go along to get along with you in spite of she could mess her own self up trying to play your game? Yeah, I don't like females like this. Y'all can have them. I don't like them. I like real ones. Yeah, she's a fake one. She's a fake one. Let's move right along. Let's move right along. Remy Ma, y'all. Remy Ma sit down with Angie Martinez, and she did an interview. And there's so much more I want to capture, but it's morning, so I just pulled a clip. and she had put something in her stories last night about the interview because she had made a few comments, jokes. I knew they were jokes, but I guess other people took it to another level. And she's saying you got to lighten up. It was a joke referencing a verse. I did. I did not have a uh, DR rug drug dealer, right? Pow pow, connect, sir. Okay. So in 1 minute, she says she got connections to everything. If you want to do this, she got it. If you want to do that, she got it. She did say if you want to be a D dealer, I got you. If you want to, a pow pow, I got you. But she's saying, come on, y'all, be for real. I was only playing. That's what she's saying. But see, that's the thing about the internet. You gotta say you playing, girl, because people take everything serious when you, especially in an interview, Then Skepta might not call you because you said that, so you might have messed up the relationship. I'm not. I'm just saying a potential one anyway. No, I'm just. But no, Remy was playing. I knew she was playing, so I guess everybody else didn't know she was playing. They ran down the street with it, made videos about it, all that stuff. So she's like, pipe down, y'all, pipe down. I was only playing, okay? I was only playing, all right? I was only playing. But anyway, when she was over there with Angie, she said she is in her soft girl era. Remy Ma says she is in her soft girl era, okay? So she is, uh,
Right. That
Somebody said to me before that you were like in your soft girl era right now.
I love it here.
What does that mean for you?
That means I don't want to do nothing that's to me
You
personally.
can't tell people to suck your dick
Like,
in your soft girl era.
No, I can't. You say it nicely though. You're like, suck my dick. Like, stop. You say it nicer.
What changed? When
Me.
did that change? Like, what was the shift?
I woke up one day and I realized that I don't want this to be my life 20 years from now.
I'm so excited to see what soft girl Remy era is.
She shows up on time with curls on her hair.
I see.
And a little, what do you see this little romper I got on?
I
I'm on a romper, guys. Hold on.
And is this like a floral? Is this a
floral
floral romper? I love Remy in a floral
little bag.
Oh,
you know what this means?
You're so
That means I have
dainty.
nothing to do. That's what this means.
And nothing to pay for.
Only thing I have is a credit card, an ID, and lip gloss. I love this for me.
I love it for you
I
too.
love this.
I'm back outside and I'm putting that shit on. Heard these niggas spending money. I'ma make.
All right, all right, all right. That's one of her new hits. Back outside. Put my bitches on. I'm up bitches on. Hey. Anyway, Remy says she in her soft girl era. Now I pulled that clip because that lady said, what changed? She said, what changed? Remy said she was tired. She wasn't about to do another 20 years. You see how she said 20? You see how she said 20? That's the magic number. Remy said, I'm not about to do 20 more years of this bullshit with this Negro all up in my pockets, being my manager, taking my money, and he ain't made nothing for himself. He made 12 albums in 1 year. All them bitches flop. He keep trying to come out with diss tracks. All them bitches flop. He want to eat off of me. And I said, I'm not about to do that for 20 more years. That's what changed, y'all. That's what changed. So when people keep saying it was infidelity, this, that, and the other, it was infidelity too. She said, I'm not doing this for another 20 years. I've been putting up with your bullshit. You got to look at everything she put up with 20 years. She been fighting baby mama. She been going through all types of bullshit with this dude who been living off of her income. Them little penny ante jobs he had wasn't making him no money. Then he had the nerve to start gambling. Then he had the nerve to take her stuff down to the pawn shop. Remy said, it's over for your ass. I'm not doing this no more. I ain't doing this no more. I ain't doing this no more. So she checked out on him. And that's what changed, y'all. That's what changed. She said, I ain't doing this no more. So Remy said she's single, y'all. She is single. Now, she didn't say she was divorced, but she said she's single. Okay? So she doing her thing. Now, I heard that the reason why they not divorced yet is Pat. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. I heard that he want money. That's what I heard. Now I didn't see no document yet, but that's what I'm hearing. That's being alleged is that he's trying to get some kind of money. I don't know. So if you really wanted to go on about your business, why are you trying to get money from her? If that's true, I think that's some bam ass shit. You need to go about your business. You didn't make her; she made herself. Like she doing now, still making music. Where your pen at? Where was your pen at when she said she told you to pick something stupid to do and you picked Clarissa? Where the pen at? You did? Did you write that too? Since you the ghostwriter, did you write that? Did she tell? Did you write when she said your girl want to be a baddie, but she ain't even bad enough? Did you write that too? I'm just wondering for myself, not even for my friend. I feel like if you holding up this divorce, Papoose, you need to go ahead and sign them papers. Cause Remy ready to sign them papers. She want to be single. You already living like you single out here taking pictures with a woman like you don't got no marriage. That's how you been living for a minute now. You been out here living young, fast and free. Okay. You've been living young, fast, and free. You ain't been caring. You've been posting up like you ain't got no marriage. Because if I was married, I wouldn't be out here on the internet like that. I'm not, and well, I know I wouldn't start a relationship um, because it's no need for that. You don't bring people into mess. Because, sometimes people be cool, but then soon you start a relationship, then they not cool no more. So for me, it's better for me just to be, where I am. Stay right here and be single until these damn courts hurry up and get this shit over with. Okay. Now, Pat, he could do what he want to do because let me tell you something, Karma is a mother. And you see all this stuff happening to Clarissa. Clarissa's not doing so well. She not doing so well. She done got banned over there from MVP. And that means a lot. How she sit up there and sit on the thing and say, oh, that don't mean nothing. I'm banned from MVP. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Well, it do mean something. It do mean something. It mean a whole lot. Yeah, it mean a whole lot. Because that's why you don't got nobody to fight. Right? You don't got nobody to fight. You don't got nobody to fight. So you fighting K Scott. You're gonna take that lady belts. We already know it. You're gonna take that lady belts. Probably gonna knock out. I ain't gonna say it's a setup, Clarissa, but I feel like you wanted to fight somebody you think you could knock out. But I hope that your punch is what you want it to be because I think it's gonna be embarrassing if you go the full fight with a seven fight female. She only got five. Her record is 5-1-1. So if you go the full round with her, that's gonna be kind of embarrassing. So you got a double edged sword you fighting again. So I hope that your power is still there because you're losing all that weight. Some Sometimes you lose power, and I know your goal is to knock this lady out. So good luck. I hope you knock her out. I hope you knock her out. Let's move right along, but we're gonna stay right there on Clarissa Shields because Clarissa Shields is being criticized by what's his name? His name is Sam or something on Instagram. But here he is here. Never thought I'd see a pro boxer champ at that promote a fake boxing fighter. Okay. Of course, my smart ass had to tell him he just mad because one, Chrisean would fight Egypt. Y'all remember Egypt came out and she said she wanted to fight Chrisean, but Chrisean did not fight her. Um, hey, Marquita Gaskins over there on Facebook. Uh, uh, she did not fight her, right? But when she did fight, Egypt did fight. She got knocked the fuck out real quick. Remember, her dad was mad. He was upset because he said that the husband done took her out here and messing with the wrong people, got her linked up with the wrong people. She out here getting her ass embarrassed. I mean, she got knocked the hell out, y'all. Um, but now that's her husband who now saying, you said I was trying to read your comment. I couldn't see it all. You said YouTube, Remy gets embarrassed. Gotti versus Easy tells it all. Def not on Pat. I don't know if Gotti and Easy could tell us that it's not on Pat. They could tell us what Remy did once she got to the point that she didn't care, because that's usually when we don't care if they find out, is once it's over for us, right? So I'm not really sure that the two of them can tell us what went on in Pap and Remy house though. That's the only problem. But they can tell us what maybe Easy could tell us what happened with him and Remy. Yeah, he could. He could pick up where he started at. But he can't pick up before that. So again, we don't know who did what. But I do know that people from New York tell me that Papoose was already cheating. So that's all I know. But Easy definitely can pick up and tell us what the hell happened between him and Remy. He could tell all. He could. But he got to start. He can't start at the beginning because he don't know the beginning. He only know his part of the story. So he can't really tell us that it's not Pap. He can only tell us that, yeah, I messed with Remy at this time and this happened and that happened. Yeah. That's my perspective on it anyway. But he probably did do a tell all. I need to find it so I can watch it. Who you say got it? I'm gonna find it so I can watch that. But yeah, he can only tell us his part though. Being honest. So anyway, this guy, he's upset that Clarissa is over here with Krishan Rock, and he's commenting, telling her like, you not really like, I can't believe you over here with this girl. Why is you over here with her? Right? You over here boxing with her and she not no pro and she this and that. But who are you to tell Clarissa who she can link up with, to train with? I think Krishan has a dream of going pro, but at this time I don't know if she'll make it. I don't know if she's gonna make it. Regina says 100%. Wait, what happened to the comment? No, god damn it. I hit the wrong button. Gina, I disbanded you on the accident. That's why I don't like messing with my damn phone. Don't worry, I fix it soon as I get to work. But Regina had said 100%. I was trying to highlight her comment, but it said 100% Pat been cheating. Yeah, so that's what I was always told, that, he been cheating. And that's from the people in New York. They send me stuff in my DMs, but I just never come out here and speak on it because I don't have no real facts. I just got people telling me what they know. So, that's all I know. But anyway, sticking to Clarissa, I feel like she can do what she want to do. If she want to train with Krishan, she can. But I felt like it was all calculated myself. I just feel like it was calculated. I feel like that the girl didn't want to do it with you, Taseki. And so then you wanted Krishan to do it. You want clicks, you want views. You know Krishan is way more popular than you. So you feel like if you bring Krishan over there on your channel, that's going to help you out too. All of y'all using Krishan. You, Blueface, Carlissa, y'all all use her. She don't realize that she is the prize. She keep drinking and now she back hanging with Blueface. Some of y'all sent me over the weekend. She was with Blueface. They in Miami. They at the casino. They having a good time. They having a good time. Okay. And Mama came out and said it was AI. You know, old girl said it was AI, right? She said that wasn't her. I mean, that wasn't my son. That was AI. What y'all talking about? That was not that son. That's what she said. That was not my son. She said that was not my son. No, that's AI. He like that hot cat. Oh my God! They said the cat is pregnant. How disgusting! Ew. It ain't even one of them pink. So she said that was AI. That was AI. That was not her son. That's what she said. That's not what he said though.
I do love Chrisean. Well, I'm not denying any of that. I love all these bitches. Screw crib. Are you stupid? They're all getting fucked. Like what? Screw crib. Yeah. Alright, I cheated. Yeah. So what? My bitch not going nowhere. Chrisean's not going anywhere. These bitches, I've been telling y'all this whole year. These bitches not going nowhere. They have nowhere to go. Screw crib.
So that's not what your son said. Your son said he loved Chrisean. He said he gonna keep, but he don't love her. He say that, but he don't love her because that's not what love looks like. Love don't look like that. Love don't look like that, y'all. So he don't love Chrisean. He don't love Chrisean. Okay, he don't. Sorry, not sorry. Mhm. But he do not love her at all. I said what I said. I said what I said. He don't love her. He don't love none of those girls. But you know, you got to come to grips with the fact that Chrisean gonna do what she want to do. Blueface gonna do what he want to do, and that's what it is. You choose to support or you don't. Whatever one you want to support. I don't support either one. Support either one. I will talk about them if they do something, but my support is gone. I don't deal with all that kind of craziness. You want to be back over there, you put up this good old image and try to say you was changing and you was all about God and this, that, and the other. And I know it's a struggle when you're trying to change. I do know that. I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. I do know it's a struggle, but you cannot keep running back to a man who openly tells people, number one, your son ain't his. He said your son not even his. Okay. You keep saying that's your baby daddy. He keeps saying he's not your baby daddy. But yet you keep going laying up in the bed with him with the potential that you could get knocked up again. And you can't handle the child you got. So what you gonna do with two of them? And here you is, got the potential to go far, make some money off of boxing, something that you like. You about to throw it all away, running behind, chasing Blueface. He wants you to fall off because he want to be the greatest thing in your life. He want to be bigger than you. He want to make sure you don't make it. That's his job. He gonna make sure you don't make it. But yet and still you keep running behind him. You keep running behind him. As if he's some kind of God. He not. So yeah, I'm not in support of that crap. You on your own, chick. You on your own. You and your other little crazy fans that support any little thing you do. I'm not that type of person. I don't give that kind of support. No, no, no. You wilding out. See, that's why I never fooled with her in the beginning. I told y'all that. She over there on them baddies acting simple. I'm not, no. I don't want no parts of it. So she cool. She cool. But Clarissa, that wasn't no AI while you running around telling everybody it was AI. That wasn't AI. That was Chrisean and Blueface in Miami. Okay? They was in Miami. Hey, TMV girl. They was in Miami together this weekend. While Nevaeh home, pregnant, having God knows who, baby. I don't know if it's Blueface or the mother boys. We gonna find out. I hope he get a DNA. I hope he not that stupid because I really don't think it's Blueface baby, but it might be. But I know one thing, every time she go to the doctors and the doctors tell her how far she is, she correct them doctors. And she done correct the doctor 3 times on camera. Every 3 times she done told the doctor. The doctor said she was one thing. She said she was another one. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hope Blueface paying attention because I sure the fuck him. Think them doctors don't know how far along you is? No, they do. They know. So we gonna see when this baby come out and you get a DNA test. Clarissa better, that's the one she better get one for. Now she mad at Clarissa, the girl, what her name is? Nevaeh. I don't know why I forget her name. That's my granddaughter's name. She mad at Nevaeh because Nevaeh mad at Clarissa because Clarissa got with the other girl, Rella, and they went out to lunch. And Rella is now going to go over there on Clarissa's network and have her baby on the network. Rella is gonna have her baby on Clarissa's network. So you know Rella done got all the way to the top. And she naming the baby Clarissa. So she didn't listen, even that Blue don't fool with her. She getting ready to be just like Jaden, one of Clarissa's favorites. So guess what? She not going to work. And you mad talking about Clarissa not allowed at Blueface house. He looking at you like you dumb. I don't care what him and his mama go through. They got that toxic relationship. So he'll put your ass out before he put his mama out. And you know you don't got nowhere to go, so you better play it cool. That's what he said. You don't got nowhere to go, so you're going to put up with it. You're going to put up with him cheating on you, he said. Because you don't got nowhere else to go. What you going to do? What you going to do? And what you think he going to do when his mama come over there and she want to come in that house? He going to let his mama in. Girl, I can't stand him, Paula. We in the same boat. I cannot stand Blueface ass. At all. Not even a little bit. He's a user and an AB user. And I think Lord knows I ain't gonna say what I think. Y'all know, did y'all see that new song that what you call him got out? What's his name? What's the boy name? Santana. Did y'all see that song Santana got out? Everybody playing it. Quiet on the Creek. I think he quiet on the creek. And if y'all don't know what quiet on the creek mean, to me, I wouldn't got the lyrics. To me, talking about a download, brother. Mm-hmm. That's what he talking about. Being with men who on the DL. That's what it sound like to me. Shit. So I think Blueface might be quiet on the creek. Quiet on the creek. Mm-hmm. That's why he treat them women like that. In my opinion. Him, Stefan. Yep. That's why they run through women like that. Mm-hmm. That's my opinion. Trying to prove to somebody they like booty. It's like you got something to prove. You got something to prove. Uh-huh. Just my opinion. Like you got something to prove. Acting like that. So I wouldn't even want to deal with no men like that. Mm-hmm. Them women ain't picked up yet what they putting down. They showing them. But why you got to prove to people that you out here sleeping with so many women? What's that do? And you got to put it on camera and show it and let the world know. Yeah, I'm messing with her Tuesday, but on Wednesday I'm over here messing with her. Man, get the hell out of here. What the hell is going on? Y'all be just wild out. So, child, they mothers be Paula. They mothers be right there with them. They mothers be right there with them. I done seen Jaden's mother over there looking like she belong on the Adams family. And I done seen Nevaeh's mother looking like she from the trailer, you know, down at the park. I done seen their mamas. They right there with them. Chrisean mama, you already know what's going on with her. She got she been going through that, you know, addiction all these years. And Chrisean said her mama relapsed, but the sister said it was a mental issue. And they both can look the same. Well, they don't look the same though. And I think about it, they don't look the same because it depends on what kind of addiction she had, really. Because they could look the same if she messing with that DOPE. That make you like gnawed out and looking crazy and shit. So I guess they can kind of look the same. But yeah, they got a difference of opinion of what happened to their mama. But something recently happened to Chrisean mama. And maybe if she did, maybe because you had to watch that baby. Shit, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work watching little Junior now. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. But at any rate, y'all, that's all we really got for the morning. Right? We covered everything. Yep. K. Michelle was a real one last night on the show. Sat Shamea down, told Shamea the truth. Shamea sat there and tried to. I'm just rehashing this live real quick. Shamea sat there and tried to act like she went after Porsha because Porsha spoke on her mother on the internet, knowing that Porsha responded to her. Porsha bought Miss Diana's house last night. They showed it. She been bought it, but you know they showed it last night. Blueface and Chrisean was spotted out in Miami. Of course, Clarissa came out and told everybody it was AI just for her son to come back home and say, I love Chrisean. I'm still messing with Chrisean, and I'm going to keep messing with Chrisean because I can. Okay, because I can. Clarissa was being criticized by Egypt's husband. Y'all know Egypt, the one who wanted to fight Chrisean. He criticizing Clarissa for boxing with Chrisean. He's saying Chrisean not no real fighter, and Clarissa should be basically out here boxing with her. Okay, we talked about Remy Ma and her soft girl being back outside, talking about how she didn't want to put up with another 20 years of a deadbeat husband. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. That's the live this morning. Listen, make sure you are subscribed to both channels. The link is in the chat already pinned on the Tea Talk with Your Girl channel. Both channels will run in the morning, but on Tea Talk with Your Girl, we mostly going to talk about reality TV, you know, Art and Hustle, Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're going to add some more stuff on there. And that's going to be just reality TV. All right. And then keeping it real with Tea Talk with Your Girl. Over here, we're going to do it more like Hot Topics like we're doing now. We got a little bit of reality TV. So the morning will be a mixture. It'll be a mixture of reality TV and Hot Topics. Okay. So that's how the channel's going to run. Make sure you are subscribed to both channels so you don't miss when I go live or upload a video. All right. Both channel links are in the chat. Listen, y'all have a great day. Remember to continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with the world because you never know who might need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Right? And last but never ever least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. And with all that, y'all go and have a beautiful day. And I will definitely be on Tea Talk with Your Girl tonight because I'm going to talk about Roa over there. We can play some sound bites and different stuff like that and have some conversation about last night's show. All right, y'all go. Have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and cry.